Hey there and welcome to this class. We're going to be using 2 dumbbells. It's going to be a strength building class. I'm super excited you're here. We're building strength in the body, building muscle mass, increasing bone density, and just remembering that being strong is such an important part of aging. It's going to help us not only with building muscle mass, but we're also going to increase our brain's ability to function and perform. We're going to be able to get stronger so we can avoid falling and fracturing bones. And it's just generally one of the best things you can do for your body, build muscle mass as you age, because of perimenopause, especially for women. We're losing dramatically our muscle mass because of these fluctuating hormones. So it's one way to help prevent and increase muscle mass. So here we go. I've got a 3 kg dumbbells. You can use 1 or 2 kg dumbbells. And we're gonna start with just 1 in the left hand and bringing the arm out in front of us at 90 degrees. So right hand on the knee, left arm with the dumbbell facing upwards toward the sky, elbow right in. Here we go. We're gonna start by breathing in. On the exhalation, open your arm out to the side, extend it, bend it back, and draw it back in. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8. Here we go. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, so let's bring this left arm to rest and we'll go ahead and do the same with the right arm. So into that 90-degree angle, facing forwards. Good, here we go. Inhalation, open out, extend, bend, and bring back into the forward position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful, drop down. Let's come to do set number 2 on the left arm, right hand on the knee. Here we go, 90 degrees. Inhale, open out, extend, bend, and draw back to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Rest that arm, swap over to the right side, and here we go for set number 2 on the right side. Inhale. Exhale. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. And rest. Good. The dumbbell down in front. You can shake out your arms. Ooh, well done. All right, so for this next round, we're going to do 1 more set with both dumbbells. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells. You're going to bring them out in front of you, shoulder distance apart, with your knuckles facing up to the sky in that same 90-degree position. And we're just going to inhale, open, lift the chest, pull the arms back, exhale, close, and just get your elbows as close in towards each other as you can. In and exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Good. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. And release. Well done. Pop the dumbbells off to the side, and we're going to flip around onto all fours. So what I'd like you to do here is extend the right leg back, keep the left leg bent in, lift the right leg up to hip height, and then the movement is just going to be an up and down movement through that left arm with the dumbbell. So we're going to inhale, draw it up in towards the underarm, exhale, lower it back down. In, X, 3, balancing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest the right toes down to the floor. We're going to do another set on that left arm. Here we go. Lift that right leg, and 1. Inhale, upward movement. Exhale, downward movement. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Pop the dumbbell back to the floor, bend that right knee, sit back onto your heels, keep the hands on the dumbbells, bow the head down, little child's pose, release. Deep breath in, release, breathe out. Let's come back up to do the other side. So we're going to extend the left leg back behind, lift the left leg up to hip height, and then it's the right dumbbell that pulls up and in towards the underarm. Here we go. 1, little tap to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Little rest, tap the left toes to the floor. And then here we go for round 2, set 2. Lift that left leg high. Inhale, right dumbbell up to the underarm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Bend that left knee. Tip back onto your heels. Now, if you wanted to do another round each side for 3 sets of 8, feel free to hit pause and go ahead and do that. Otherwise, stretch back and take a moment. Deep breath in. And release, breathe out. Coming back onto all fours. Separate your knees hip distance apart. We're going to extend that left leg back behind us, rotating the heel down to the floor. So there's an exterior opening to the left through that left foot and leg, about 45 degrees, 45 to 90 degrees. Going to keep holding on to that right dumbbell. Good. And what we're going to do with that left dumbbell is pull it up into the underarm and extend it up towards the sky. So it's an inhalation, lift. Exhalation, bend down and tap. 1, 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. I'd like you to hold this dumbbell up to the sky. Lean in to your right hand and see if it's possible to float that left leg up to hip height. Flex through the foot, Keep the left arm reaching to the sky and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, drop the foot down and drop the dumbbell back to the floor. Pivot around so you're back onto all fours, and let's do the same on the other side. So extend through that right leg, turn the heel to the floor so you've got a 45-degree opening through the right foot, leaning into that left hand for stability. Inhalation, lift the dumbbell up into the underarm, extend to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hold that right arm up to the sky. You're going to lean into that left hand, raise the right leg up to hip height. See if you can balance here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot goes down, arm comes down, and then bend the knee, sit back into your child's pose, stretch back, bow the head between the arms. Three deep breaths, just letting yourself rest for a few seconds. Good, and then when you're ready, coming back onto all fours and stepping your right foot forward between the hands or between the dumbbells, sliding the left knee back. Now, if you need some extra padding underneath that left knee because you have left knee sensitivity, grab a blanket or a cushion and just throw it under. And then I'd like you to just take one of your dumbbells and you're going to place it up to the sky, just holding onto one edge so your arms are completely straight, both hands just grabbing one side of the dumbbell, letting the other side drop down, pushing to straight. And we're going to take a deep breath in here, and on the breath out, bend the elbows and drop the dumbbell behind your head, squeezing the arms in towards the side of the head. Inhale, extension. Exhale, drop. That's 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest here for a moment, and then we're going to do another set of 8. Here we go. Inhalation, stretch. Exhale, bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. All right, so we're going to keep that right leg forward. We're going to take the second dumbbell into our hands. Good. Just let them hang. Let the arms hang. Let the dumbbells just drop toward the floor. Good. So from here, what we're going to do is lift the dumbbells out in front of the chest, bending the elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out, push to the front. Breathe in, bend back. Exhale, drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Punch out to the front. Now, slight variation for the second set. We're going to roll up and then punch up instead of forward. So roll up, breathe in, punch up, exhale. Bend back down, lower to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Hold the dumbbells. Just let them hang toward the floor, and I'd like you to step that right foot back and step the left foot forward. So we'll do this sequence first, then do the dumbbell drop back behind the head. So first of all, we're going to bend up and punch the dumbbells forward for a set of 8, and then we'll bend in and punch the dumbbells up for another set of 8. Here we go. In, out, and down. That's 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Just take a moment, rest, and then we'll do the punch up towards the sky. So here we go, bending in. Exhale, and down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Well done. Drop one of your dumbbells down to the floor. You're going to extend the arms up, grabbing one edge of the dumbbell, letting the other edge drop down. Take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, bend the elbows, drop the dumbbell down the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Little pause here as you bend the elbows. Just take a rest. And let's do last round, last set of 8. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Reach up and down and place both of your hands on the dumbbells. Slide the left foot back, and once again, just stretching back into your child's pose for a little rest. Bow the head down. Good, and then from here, start to just slowly drag those dumbbells back towards you as you rise up to sit on top of your heels. I'm gonna pivot around now, tucking my toes under and then sitting on top of the heels for this next one. I'm gonna turn around to face the front. Now, we won't be staying here the entire time. I know you're gonna be feeling that stretch in your toes, the weight of the dumbbells. Just let your arms hang. And then from here, here's our next sequence. Are you ready? We're gonna rise up onto the knees. So lift your sit bones off your heels. And as you do so, you're gonna bring the arms wide out to the side. So inhalation. Exhalation, sit back down. Rotate the bells forward and bicep curl. Good. Inhale. Down, pivot, curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let yourself rest here for a moment. Whew. We'll do one more set. I know you're going to feel it in your toes. Hang in there. We're going to lift up onto the knees. Inhale. Sit back down and bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Bicep curl. You can just drop the dumbbells to the floor, untuck your toes, sit back onto your heels, and this time roll forward into a child's pose with your arms going back behind you, head down. And let's just take 3 deep breaths here. Well done. Coming back up, I'm going to pivot around. Let's come on to all fours. And then I'd like you to tuck your toes under, press up into a downward facing dog. Pressing the heels down, taking the sit bones high to the sky and pushing the chest very gently down towards the mat so you can lengthen through the back. Extend through the spine, and then take little baby steps all the way up towards your hands until your feet can just come onto the inside of the dumbbells. You can just release forward for a moment. And turning your head left to right, a little bit of movement for the neck. Beautiful. And then I'd like you to bend the knees, lift the dumbbells up towards you, separate your feet hip distance apart, a little bit wider, tipping forward about 45 degrees through the body. Good. And you're holding on to both dumbbells. We're going to work just one arm at a time, 1 set each. And then the third set will be using both dumbbells at the same time. So the movement's going to be the following. You're going to bend the left elbow up, bringing the dumbbell up towards the underarm. Extend it back behind you. Bend it back, drop it down, turn it to face forwards, and then lift up and back. Here we go. So that was round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And you can just kind of let your hand with the dumbbell rest on that left thigh. You're trying to sweep that tailbone back to open up through the lower back, making sure you're not tucking it under. Reach it back. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Right elbow pulls in. Extend the arm back. Bend the elbow back. Drop the dumbbell down. Pivot it forward and bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Take a moment. Now we're going to do that same sequence with both dumbbells at the same time. You ready? Here we go. Bend in, extend back, bend in, drop down, turn the dumbbells to face forward, bring out. That's 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Drop the dumbbells to the floor. Take a moment here to just hang forward once again. Tilting your head left to right. And then pick up the dumbbells and rise all the way back up to standing. Fantastic. All right. So this next sequence, we're going to turn the hands to face forwards. We're going to do 3 bicep curls on the left arm, and then a little side bend, and then 3 bicep curls on the right arm, and a little side bend, and we'll do 3 sets of each. So here we go. We're going to start with the left arm, and you're going to 1, bring it up, 2, and 3. Take the dumbbell to the side of the leg, both of them, and then let your body side bend down to the left. Let the weight of the dumbbell drag you down, and then come back up. Bring your dumbbells out in front. Let's do the right arm. And 1, 2, and 3. Good. And then to the right side. Good. And coming back up. Once again, left arm. And 1, 2, and 3. Side bend to the left. Coming back up. Let's do the right arm and bicep curl. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Side bend to the right. So good. One more set. Here we go. 3 on the left. 1, 2, and 3. Side bend. Coming on up, let's do the right side. And 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Side bend to the right. All right, I'm going to add one more set here. This time, we're going to bicep curl both arms at the same time and then draw the arms up and out shoulder height for 3. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Turn the dumbbells to face forwards and then open the arms out. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go through 3 sets in total. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 3. Turn them around. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 3. Last round. Well done. Here we go. 1. Feeling those muscles working. 2, and 3. Beautiful. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. So here comes the last part of this class. We're going to start with just one arm at a time, and we've got 2 parts to this particular sequence. The first is an inhale, rolling the dumbbell up and in, bending the elbow. Punch it out, bend it back in, drop it down. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8 on both sides. And then the last one is going to be a pull in, a punch up, a pull back down, and a drop down. Okay, so first of all, punching forward and then punching up. I'll lead you through. Here we go. We're going to start with the left arm. So you're going to bend up, punch out. 1, 2. Give it a little bit of force. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Let's go straight to do the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Back to the left side. Same sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight to the right side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. All right, here we go. The last round is going to be a curl up and a punch up. So here we go. Left arm, 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Right side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. One more set on each arm. Here we go. Left side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Right side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. All right, let's drop the dumbbells to the floor. Let's take a moment. We're just going to shake the arms out, shake the legs out. Well done. And let's just separate the feet hip distance apart. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Oh, they feel so light. Exhale, hands to heart, bow the head to the hands. Drop them down again. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. As you bring the hands to the heart, keep floating them down, forward fold. Drop the hands to the floor. You can just move your dumbbells off your mat. Hang forward, place the palms of the hands on the floor, bending your knees, step back 1 foot at a time into a downward facing dog. We'll just do a 1 round of vinyasa flow where we're going to float forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the floor. Slide your hands back, untuck the toes, lift into a little cobra. And then instead of pushing up into a down dog, press back into a child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, your knees to open. Slide your hands forward, drop your elbows to the floor. Lift your hands, drop your forehead, pressing your hands into prayer position. And I'd like you to hold here just for a few breaths to regulate the rhythm of your breath. Help it to slow and soften. Reach your hands back out in front, lift the head up, slide all the way back up, and then dropping your hips to the floor, extend your legs out. Let's just roll down onto our back to finish. You can wrap your arms around your legs, take a little rock side to side, and as you're rocking, open your arms wide out to the side, just letting your knees drift from left to right. And then you're going to let them rock all the way over to the left, coming into a little twist, left hand to top leg. You can turn your head to the right or keep it looking up. And just a gentle press down through that right leg. Spinal twist. Lift the legs, drop them across to the right, turn the head to the left, or look up to the sky. Pressing right hand down into the top left leg. Lifting the legs back up to center. Drop your feet to the floor, let your knees widen. Soles of the feet touch. Hands can just gently press into the inner thighs. And then very slowly just begin to extend the legs straight out in front of you, feet wide. Arms release, palms facing upward, and just allow yourself to rest after the efforts of that class, letting your arm muscles relax completely. And just stay here for a few minutes, just allowing your body to integrate and assimilate that strength building class through the upper body and arms. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.